everybody, Power to the Buzz here. Now we're going to do something a little bit different today. I am on a Flickr account of Jilly Bean, which remind me of Billie Jean. And yeah, so on here, now I was doing, I was about to say doing some research, but I was gathering some images and whatnot for the Marvel vs. Capcom Toy Biz video that I'm working on until I came across this. Now, as you guys can see, she has, or he or she, or both, I don't know, but she has, what is it, 1,344 photos and 18 videos. I'm not going to watch the videos. A lot of these photos I'm going to just zoom through, but at the same time, I'm going to talk about what I did and didn't have, or what I seen and didn't see. Let me click on this first of all. So, he or she, I don't know what it is at this point right now, but they have majority of Toy Biz figures on here. So, that being said, there's stuff on here, because I glanced through some of it. There's things on here I forgot I even had. And since I'm taking a break from the Capcom Marvel video, whatever, I'm going to just talk about what I had and what I am recollecting now, while getting Marvel Legends versions of now to replace what I had before. Because if you guys know, most of my stuff was either stolen, broken, I traded, or just flat out lost. Like the April O'Neil, I lost in the cab when I had to be, I don't know, it had to be like 6 or 7. She had bubblegum on her hands anyway, so it really didn't matter, but I was devastated. And it was the one without the blue stripe, just the yellow and white. But anyway, a lot of these I have not even seen before. I mean, a ton I haven't seen before. I have seen the figures, or seen people with the figures, but the car art, seeing them in stores never happened, because if you guys know by now, I've never been into a Toys R Us or Walmart or Myers, any of that, into like Walmart. I have not been to Walmart until like 2007. Toys R Us, you guys already know, well, whoever stuck around this long, you guys know that my first time going there was in 97. That's when I got the Resident Evil figures. So yeah, so a lot of these things I might mention that I found at Kmart or picked up off the rack or whatever, and a lot of things again I just straight up found. Oh, but as for the Toy Biz Marvel Legend, I sold all of them. So yeah, sold those in 2011. Needed the cash, but I'm gonna talk about those once I get to them. So up front and center, well, actually top and center, I guess, is Iron Man. I had this one. This is the old price, $7.99. Man, I miss those times. $7.99 is what that bad boy costed. Now the thing would be $35. Yeah, and that is really bad. Really, really bad. And look at the legs. They did not have that ugly ball joint. So the ball joint came after this. But you know what? Let's talk about that later. These came with the displays. And I don't want to harp in too much, because this is going to be a long ass video. I might even have to break it into parts. I might have to do like 2, maybe 3 pages at a time. I don't know. We will see. I had this guy. Again, this was when I was first working. I want to say first had a job, and I was buying these guys. Now, actually, I think they was cheaper than this. This is Blockbuster price, $7.99. which means they upped it a little. So I believe it was $6.99 when I was getting them. Then it went to 10, and then off the rails. Did not have this Dr. Doom, but look at all the stuff you got back then. This display, he don't really have a display, but you get the display base, a comic book. Now we paying, well, y'all paying $30 and $40 with just an extra set of hands. What the hell, man? That's price gouging. That's not even inflation. That's just straight up gouging. But man, look, check that out. Early Toy Biz. And no, I did not have a Submariner, Namor. But early Toy Biz did not have those ugly ball hip joints. But I did see this guy. Did not get him. Did see him. And look what they promoting on there. Superposable. And yes, I was getting Marvel Legends before they didn't even call Marvel Legends. It was Spider-Man Classics. You'll see. This store, to this day, I want this store. I never seen it. Look at that $9.99 price. I don't know what wave this is, but I'm pretty sure it's not the original. But this is a pretty good Thor, like really. But it's Toy Biz. Look at the hands, the shitty finger articulation. Granted, it's just one hinge this time around, but shit, I fucking hate with a passion finger articulation. If you guys love it, that's cool and all for you, but I personally hate it as much as I hate toe joint. So, but yeah, this is a pretty dope figure. I just hate that. I had this one. He had rubber fingers, which wasn't any better. And yeah, he came with a display. It was that wall. And it's so funny because a lot of stuff I still have for like my little diorama display for like scenery or whatever. So a lot of these displays I still got. This is the Magneto we need an update of. We need buff Magneto, not the skinny puny old man, because they want to take a page from the X-Men movies. We need buff Magneto. And he had the Sentinel display. Look at that. That's a pretty large display. And what I used to do, because these was all X-Men that had the Sentinels, like Wolverine, I think had the hand or something like that, or Colossus. I used to put them all together, make it seem like it was a Sentinel, like underground, as if they ripped the ground open and one of the mutants put the ground back together over him. But yeah, and he don't have the ball hips right there. He did have some shitty shoulder articulation. But yeah, that's a pretty cool figure. We need a new Magneto, buff Magneto. Oh my god, I used to love this Ghost Rider. I miss that figure. And he came with a whole motorcycle too. The wheel didn't spin or nothing, but he came with it. Now, I don't know if this is Catch or Blaze or which one it is. I know it ain't the car one. I don't know that. But man, look at that. They gave us a lot of bang for our buck, boy. I swear. Toy Biz, they was crazy with it. It's just those finger articulations. And no, he did not have the shitty hips either. This, I did not get this. I wasn't even collecting Marvel Legends when this came out. I did not get this. I had this one. And I still got that pole. That pointless pole that looked like a bathroom display. Like a piece of wall with a towel rack hanging off. But if they had pictures of the back, you guys would see what I'm talking about. And look at the legs. They went from... Ew, look at her legs. Okay, so they went from these legs right here. The normal legs you would get from Marvel Legends. To this, like, hinge Diamond Select thing. Look at that. That was so nasty. The Beast looked this sweet, but them legs, he couldn't stand for shit. He always fell over. And he had individual articulated fingers. Ugh. Oh, also I might get drowned out because I think my heat's about to pop on. So, if you guys start hearing the furnace in the background, that's that. Once it goes off again, I'm going to just turn the heat off and just have to freeze my ass off while I'm doing this video. His Daredevil, not Daredevil, Lord have mercy. You guys gotta excuse me. I make errors because it's like 3 and 4 in the morning when I'm making these videos. And at the same time, try not to wake no one up. So yeah, this Punisher, I had him. I never really cared for all these comic books. I remember in a pile. Now, mind you, majority of these Marvel Legend figures I had, right? And it ate at my soul that I had to let them go. Oh my God, 2011, before I moved out of the house that we was at the time, our firstborn. This guy came and he got the deal of a lifetime, boy. He bought all my Marvel Legends for like $80, and I had tons of them. I don't know if this person got all the Marvel Legends pictured in here, but you guys will see what I mean after a while. Let's put it this way. I had 80% of what came out, and that guy got them all. Even stuff that wasn't even Marvel Legend, but looked at like Marvel Legend, he got. But yeah, I still love this figure. I still didn't get an updated Punisher now I think about it. But then again, I don't know if I want to, because I'm going after the ones that appeared in the Capcom games for the most part. Never seen this. I had him, and look what he got, the ball hips. And look at the nasty fingers, boy oh boy. But nevertheless, this was a cool figure. This is one of my top figures. And those displays, again, we got a lot of bang for our buck. 32-page comic, 38-point articulation. Did it how many points these other ones had? 35 points. Yeah, they was giving how many points articulation? 39 points. That was just the fingers, because the rest of them wasn't like that. And here's what pretty much started the line, Spider-Man Classics. I had this Rhino. His arms didn't move. He looked it good, but he sucked and he could not stand for shit. The swivels was loose on his thigh cuts, and he constantly fell. Constantly. It was a waste. It was a pointless figure. But I think I still have the display from this guy. So yeah, this was before Marvel Legend, y'all. This was like early. Had this one. Man, so many memories. And where was I getting these from? Was I getting these from Toys R Us? I had that been getting them. No, Target. It had to have been Target and Toys R Us, because yeah, this was after 97 that these came out. So yep, Target and Toys R Us in Madison Heights is where I was getting these from. And also this logo right here, it reminded me of I think the actual older Toy Biz that wasn't these had the Spider-Man pen. It was like a plastic pen, but it was made to look like it was metal or something. I wonder what happened to that. Or was it a ring? It was a little accessory. Had this Daredevil. This is why I want that other one, because he had the nunchuck weapons. Let me see if they got it in here. Yeah, I think it was on his leg. Yeah, it's back there. He had nunchucks. They still call it Billy Club, but it's clearly nunchucks though. 30 points articulation. That's pretty low compared to everybody else. But this is Spider-Man Classics, the early days of Marvel Legends. I had this one with that lizard. I don't have that display anymore. I don't have the figures anymore either. So Hasbro, you are going to have to remake this guy so I can buy him, because besides the Capcom stuff, I'm eventually going to have to, or may as well start now, because I am doing X-Men also, but I died down. I didn't even get Morph yet, so I'm dying down on the X-Men stuff. I might just go for these other Marvel Legends, pretty much replacing what I had before now. So yes, I do have to get a Punisher, but they have to update one and make one that looks close to that one. That motorcycle one and the retro car one just wasn't quite it, but it is what it is. This Hawk looks sweet, but I've never seen him. He got those ball joints. Never got to put that Galactus together. I don't think I got none of these characters from this wave. There's Nightcrawler, nope. Doctor Strange, nope. Look at them zebra gloves, so nasty and sassy. Professor X, what the heck? This thing, that's a lot. To this day, I do not know who he is, but he get a lot of praise from fans. Everybody gets so excited when they announce it. Deathlok. And look at all those lines on them, like those detail, those pec lines and stuff. That's toybiz wasn't playing around, except when it came with those hands. Bullseye. Did I have this? No, I did not have this because I would have remembered the Build-A-Figure piece. And not only that, yeah, I just do not remember this figure, so I did not have that guy. Let's see. Did not have this War Machine. Always wanted it, but never got it. And I believe this is around when the prices went up. When these came out, this was when it was like maybe $13, I want to say. Wolverine with the motorcycle. Got them ugly ball. Who made this one? Is this still toybiz or is this hasbro? Came with a motorcycle though, so that's kind of sweet. And exclusive trading card. This thing is pass. Vengeance. I got no attachment to Ghost Rider to a point that I follow Vengeance. I know he's like his main villain. Now what you guys need to give us is Blackheart, the Capcom style, the one with the eyes and then the dreads, and yeah, that's what we need. We also need Capcom style Spider-Man. Why don't y'all just give us the big eyes? Come on, man. Seriously, the big round eyes. Ultron, nope. What is this even? What, like, I've never even seen this design. 29 points of articulation. Pretty low. Wonder Man. Don't know him. And what did they come with? A little wasp Ant-Man or something? I don't know who this guy is. But he looks cool. Again, whenever this guy came out, I was long out of collecting. What I did have at the time is what I bought from the get-go, from the beginning times. I wanted this one, but never got him. Look at Apocalypse. Look at that light bulb shape. Like, this Wolverine I used to want, but never got him. I think this is around the time when I found out collecting action figures was kind of hard. Disgusting. That goddamn Sasquatch. Ugh. Old Man Hawk, aka Maestro. I got no attachment to this character either. But figure wise, he looks cool. I just have no attachment to him. Psylocke. Again, I was not getting none of these. So, missed out. Luke Cage I wanted, but I never seen him, I don't think. Or maybe I seen him and said, nah, pass. I was still collecting Power Rangers. No Zords, no villains, just the Rangers themselves. And I think they were like $5, no, not $5, like $6 or $7. So I was getting those. And I think he came with a variant of bald-head Luke Cage. I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Ew. Fucking like a chocolate bar. It don't help. He come with Mojo's fat-ass stomach. Ugh. That's disgusting. That's really gross. Like he come like a chocolate bar with donuts. I don't know. Something about dark skin. Like, I mean, I'm dark skin and the color red or brown or beige, it just don't mesh well. Let me turn this heat off real quick, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, some colors do not blend well with the skin. It's like a Caucasian person wearing tan. It's just wrong. You will never catch me in those colors. I'm sorry, you won't. Got a little, look at that little head, like a little puppet Pinocchio. First appearance Iron Man would have been a definite pass for me. Long shot. Nope, never seen that. Baron Zemo. He come with the actual Mojo body. He come with a lot of the body. Arms, the breast, the face. But another note. This Moonlight looked kind of sweet. Then I haven't look at that price at KB, K-Boy, KB, $4.99 was $8.99. So yeah, I was pretty much correct. The Build-A-Figure piece here, the MODOK, my Aunt Tita would have liked it, but I wasn't collecting them, so couldn't give my auntie that thing. But the Moonlight though, Moon Knight looked pretty sweet. We got a new one that I pre-ordered coming soon, so I don't know the character that well. And look, they reused Daredevil nunchucks. But yeah, I don't know the character that well, but I do know a sweet looking figure, and he was sweet, so I got him. It's Iron Man looking janky. What is this? Thor Buster. They were just coming out with Iron Man just out the woodwork, weren't they? Like, really? The Wasp looking rough. Did not have him. This Beta Ray always looked sweet, but I just never got any of them. And this looks disgusting. What is going on with this girl? And who to build it? Onslaught. Need that for the Marvel's Capcom. But yeah, easy pass. I think I was collecting at this time, but did not get that. No, I couldn't have, because I would have remembered getting an Onslaught piece. And you got Diamond Select. Ugh. And the Dark Ages. Look at that Gene. And look, wait, what size is this? Look at that Marvel Legends box. Look at the box shape. It literally says Marvel Legends. How big is this? I don't know, but that's a derpy figure. Venom. Toy Fair exclusive. Okay, that's not Venom. That's just blood. Earth X Venom. Daredevil looks sweet. But I just can't get with yellow and red or yellow and black Daredevil. Just can't. No connection to Havoc. So I don't get you guys' love for the character. I'm not really the type that read the comics and stuff. I mean, I read them here and there, and I know these characters, but I got no attachment to them. Again, I only got attachment to the toys and merchandise of things. So if they didn't appear there, then yeah. Never took to this gooey alien head virgin morph. This ain't the morph I know. This Wolfbane, I guess that's her. That's Captain Canada. I forgot what his name is. Yeah, there's that guy. Which is funny. You'd think I would have known the name, especially since I had to call a friend to tell him that the Target had the updated Marvel Legends version of him that he was looking for. But yeah, my memory is shot right now. I need to hit the hay at this point. And this Multiple Man, I'm gonna just assume that's Multiple Man. She looked like she probably came from the original Not Legends. A lot of these are Not Legends, right? Yeah, that's from like the normal Spider-Man stuff. It's Bullseye, well, Spider-Man, X-Men, Fantastic Four, and all of them. Union Jack, which I want to call Onion Jack. I don't know who this other guy is. This Darwin, I don't know. But he got a long head. Who is this? Molten Man? I don't know who that is. Didn't have none of these. Did not have that skinny Deadpool. Did not have that Cable. Or did I? Wait, I did have a Cable. I don't think it was this one, but I had a Cable. Maybe we might come across it in here. If we do, I will let you guys know. But I'm pretty sure it was not that one. But I did have a Toy Biz cable that wasn't Marvel Legend. I had a Marvel Legend also, but I'm talking about the 5 POA type era. And I don't know who or what that is with that green goatee back there, but he could go to hell. Here is Wonder Man, looking a little vampire-y for the retro line. Silver Surfer with is this a Blu-ray? A DVD, CD? They was going through something, boy. I had this Wolverine, but he wasn't wearing blue. He was wearing brown. The body was still yellow, but the blue parts was brown. And he didn't come with none of this. I think I got him from a trade at school. So yeah, that's what happened to a lot of the stuff I had as a kid. Either stolen by people that came to the house, or I flat out lost it, like the April O'Neil, the original white boots, yellow jumpsuit. I lost her in the taxi cab, and she had bubblegum on her hands, so it's not a major loss. So stolen, lost, traded. What else? All right, if there was a little pause there, that was because my kid got up. So, yeah. So, stolen, traded, lost, or got destroyed by me from like burying it or lighting on fire with fireworks. I was a weirdo. Yeah, it was not until 97. No, because a lot of stuff we still had. It wasn't until 97 that I started like collecting and putting things and keeping them in perfect condition. It wasn't until then that happened. But before that, all those real Ghostbusters and Ninja Turtles and stuff, stolen again, traded, buried in the dirt, or just flat out lost. Then I had this Wolverine with these long monkey arms. Look how many lines there was, though. Power Surge, Warlock. This ain't the same Warlock that was that Machine, was it? Had a Scarlet Spider. This was like the stereotypical Spider-Man mode right here. They reused this so many times. And you know what? I never in my life had a Scarlet Spider action figure. Never. Not in the Toy Biz era. Not now. So what is this? Oh, card games. Not my thing. Wait, is this? Oh, all these is a part of a card game? What year was this? There's no picture of the back. If he got a picture of the back, I'm not seeing it. And I don't want to really click off the page and lose where I am again. But yeah, I've seen this Wolverine before. I'm pretty sure I did not have it, but I've seen this Wolverine. And I also seen another one just like it. I don't know the story behind his hand missing, but I mean, there it is. The claw is an accessory in there, but yeah, never had this guy. I used to always want him. And this is Amazing Heroes. Look at this. Remind me of the Marvel Superheroes, the Capcom game. Look at the Spider-Man. Why have we not gotten this Spider-Man yet? Why? The Spider-Man with those eyes. It's Ghost Rider. Never got him. I've seen people with this saber tooth. I never had it personally, but it's pretty cool. Now, right now, I might get a little bit quieter because I think my kid is trying to get up again, and I do not feel like dealing with that right now. So I had this Spider-Man, but I do not remember this card art. I remember it saying superposable. Ew. What the hell is that? Wizard? Never heard of him. Iron Man, samurai armor. They just, I don't know if this was in the comic books, but they just went off the rails here if it's not. I had this Green Goblin, but it was not from this. It was because I think this is a repack. I had the original Green Goblin from the Spider-Man line. And yes, I have the updated Hasbro one of the animated series. Did not have this cable. I had a normal cable, but it wasn't that. Wait, you got another face in there. So, yeah, no, I didn't have this one. I had the one without that. Did not have this Daredevil. Wait, see, this Spider-Man, I'm 90% sure was in this packaging, Hall of Fame. Did not have her or him. I seen this Wolverine. Now, again, the stores we shopped at was Target when we was lucky. Kmart was like a luxury place. Like we went to Kmart, that was like an event. We had this store called Shoppers World, and where else was we going? Because we was going like places that was local. Like you guys could check it on the map. I don't know if the place is not there anymore, but I think if you look in the history, like in the past of the areas on the map, it would show it. But we had a store called Shoppers World, and this was on Woodward and Davison in Highland Park. So we had Shoppers World. Kmart was up the street on 12 Mile and John R. What else? The Target we went to used to be on 8 Mile. Yeah, those pretty much the places where I got these things from. And at the Shoppers World was the one in Hamtramck, if I'm not mistaken. We actually went to, and I got this Wolverine from. Did not have this Rhino, which I'm not sure why he's brown. It's disgusting. He looked more like Poop No. Did not have this guy. Ooh, I would have killed to have gotten this Venom. I swear, man, that Spider-Man was on this retro card. Did not have that Deadpool. Did not have Invisible Woman. Oh, he looks so sad. But did not have him either. I had this War Machine, but it wasn't on this card. I'm going to get to that later. You guys will see what I mean. Deadpool. Wait, how they go from this Deadpool? Look how big he is, right? Big and buff. That Deadpool. To this, like, skinny, slim Deadpool in the same line. What the? It's not like he powered up or nothing either. Man, toybiz was wilding out, boy. Venom. It's kind of cool, but the other one up there is way better than that. This Magneto with this hair was, with this ponytail hair was out back then. I thought this was like something modern. This Carnage, kind of sweet. Which I gotta get an updated Carnage. I let my son have the previous one. Wait, or did I have it on this card? I thought it was the Hall of Fame, but I remember this packaging. Okay, so this packaging, I had the Spider-Man, Silver Surfer, and Iron Man. If this person have these three down here, then my brain isn't broken and my memory is correct. Off the back, a fail. Did not have that. Did not have this Carnage. This Carnage is actually I don't know if I want to say they had so many different sculpts, man, within like the same line. Because I know these come from like these are repackaged pretty much, but still, like when I was playing with the playset stuff in '96 and '97, you had like this kind of Carnage, and then you had like this kind of Spider-Man. Like they just meshed together. There was no consistency. They didn't look the same. I did not have this Venom. Dark Phoenix, no. Whew. Might be a long one, y'all. It's already at 28:48, and there's 14 pages. Did not have her. Did not have that Iceman. I remember seeing the thing, but did not get him. I had this Beast. But the thing about this Beast is, I used to want it when it was in the X-Men line. And I remember kids playing with him because I think he had like a flipping gimmick. And I used to be like, man, I wanted that so bad, even though I didn't even watch X-Men or nothing really at the time. But I just wanted that Beast figure because it looked so cool. But I ended up getting him in this line. This isn't the War Machine I had. I mean, not in this packaging. We'll get to that. I had this Iron Man, so my memory is not failed. I had that Silver Surfer. Look at Spider-Man. Hands up, don't shoot. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa there. And yes, I had that one. Not in this packaging, though. I had him, but I do not remember his face looking like that. And I think I did get him in this packaging. I had that Wolverine, but it was not in this packaging. Didn't we already see this Green Goblin? I don't know. Ew. Girls. What a mess. Look at all of them just clashing. We just saw these guys. Because I saw a big head back there somewhere. This is disgusting. Yeah, you are an outcast. Who mans is this? Whoever created him, man. And this is Infernal Armor, Iron Man. So this is a squirt. This is when modular, as you can see on that image on a car art, modular Iron Man was the go-to design. This is why he was in the Capcom games. And I'm just now figuring all that out right here, right now, after seeing these figures. This Deadpool would have been sweet. I would have killed for that, but I want to say they had these, just like this Wolverine and stuff, but, you know, I think my mom hit the lottery numbers, because she used to play numbers, not like the machine, the legal numbers. And I want to say she hit and got it straight in box, and y'all probably don't even know what the hell I'm talking about, but anyway, she hit the lottery. We went shopping, and I got 2 figures, and then went back the next day, and I got 2 or 3 more, because I think she won 2 nights in a row. So this Deadpool was passed up on for something more stupider, I'm sure. Did I have this Wolverine? I had to have had this one because it's the animated series looking closest to it. I had this one. I think I traded somebody for it. Did not have this Iron Man. I had this Spider-Man, but it wasn't from this. It was from the original line. Then I have Junk Pile. Then we got, wait, this recent? Invisible Woman? Retro series? I don't know. Did not have her. But at that time, I would have enjoyed having that figure. Hey, I'm just here to support the news, not trying to have no smoke. But yeah, did not have this one. Did not have this, but it looks pretty cool. Did not even see this figure. Had this Captain America, but not from here. I'll show you where I got him from. eventually, if the person have it, that is. If he don't, you know what? Just in case he don't, the figures of War Machine and that Captain America I got in the Marvel vs. Capcom line. So, bam. Surprise over. Oh, I had this one. I had that Spider Girl. I used to love that figure. We never even got an updated version of her, I don't think. All these other ones I didn't have. This modern age, I had that Shang-Chi. Man, it's so weird because like when these came out, so many of these figures I had, and I had them for so long. Captain Britain, nope. But I did have Shang-Chi. This Wolverine I did not have. Wait, no. I had this Wolverine, but he was not unmasked, and he was not in these colors. It was the yellow and black one, and he was masked. I had this guy. I didn't even know who he was, but they went on Journeys and Adventures. So I had him and Shang-Chi. And look at that accessory. It's the same one from X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Ryu Hadouken. I had this Storm with the long hair. Actually, my brother had that one. Isn't this X-Men Evolution? I don't know. Or is Robot Wars or something. My brother had that one. Never seen that Ultron. Marvel. Look how many lines they had, though. It is so crazy. They had so many lines, and then some of the figures were just repacks. Typhoid Mary. I had the recent one that came out and returned that to the store. Like, well, when it came out, because I didn't know the character, and it was just sitting here. I didn't even open it. I remember seeing this Alpha Flight. Don't know who they are, but remember saying, "Oh, those look cool." I mean, the Wonder Twins. Did not get these other people. Alpha Flight. I don't know who she is. Is there a name? Oh, no. Blink. 98. Yeah, I don't know who she is. Never seen these before. These remind me of those Dragon Ball ones that they had at Burger King, those statues. They was like gold, bronze, and silver. Another line. Shapeshifters. Oh my god, bro. Wait, am I saying this correctly? Did Spider-Man just sit there, put his legs in the air, and then open it? You know what? I don't want to know the rest. This Rhino looked like he would have been my go-to Rhino. But again, I never seen these. I never been to, well, you guys know about it. I never been to KB Toy Store, Toys R Us and stuff. So all this stuff, Walmart's and all this stuff, I did not know even existed. Like, I'm honest to God telling you guys the truth. I'm just now seeing a lot of these lines. They had so many lines though from toybiz. That's crazy. And look at this. And besides this person, I wonder who, or maybe it was you guys, who actually bought every single one of these that came out. Like who? I want to know. I mean, because they were $7.99. There was some $5.99, so it wasn't like breaking the bank, but still. Oh, I almost threw up a little bit. Oh, Spider-Man turned to a spider. Hawk turned into a dinosaur. Look at this. B-boy. Seemed like the go-to Sabretooth. We still didn't get that big buff Sabretooth. Hasbro, what are y'all doing? Why y'all so scared to make that one? Shapeshifter, Greyhawk doing his B-boy stance also. So it looks as if they transformed the same. Him and wait, of course they are. They both the goddamn Hawk. I did not even see that it was the same figure but repainted. Well, this is kind of sweet, but it's also kind of disgusting because he opened his legs again and then it wrapped. Never mind. Oh, we all know who this guy is. The famous Dingaling Punisher. Apocalypse turned to a minigun. Now that's sick. Did I have this one? Slash Wolverine, because this kind of like Karate Fighters almost. So I wonder if I had this. If I did, I wonder if my grandpa had got this for us. I'm pretty sure we did have this. Yeah, we did have it. And I got it from my granddad. I don't know what was the occasion, but we had got these and it was not in the box. So this box is not familiar to me. We got these loose. What about this Venom though? Then I had a Spider-Man and Venom. Then I have her. I don't even think I had this Wolverine. But I did have that Hawk. I had her. Ew, look at that derby face. Yeah, we didn't have her. Now, some of these, I'm saying I had, but it was really my brother who had it. Wait, now what's going on here? All right, there's She-Hulk. Incredible Hulk, but look at the car art. Ain't that She-Hulk? What? It look like She-Hulk. I don't know. Abomination. I did not know none of these even existed. See, like a lot of these figures, there's a lot that would be my go-to figure, while others have like variants and stuff. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a little break after this page. Hawk is I don't know, a mobster or something. Kind of sweet. I would have known I would never have gotten this bad. Yeah, like I said, I never seen any of these cards in person. Any of these figures. Absorbing Man. What was that? Is that the Lizard? Hawk 2099. There's that Maestro again. Maestro. You got everybody's helmets on this goddamn belt. Smart Hawk. No. Doc Samson. What a generic person. I remember this Hawk cartoon, but man, look at that car art. You know, again, what was that person name? I forgot just that quick. Anyway, I forgot his name. But the person whose page I'm looking at all this from, thank you. Thank you for uploading this because you have shown me some things I have never seen ever. UPN Kids, oh man. What the hell year was that? It went from Fox Kids to UPN. I feel like UPN was like later. I don't remember that being the 90s. Or was that like 97, 98? Okay, wait. This one I did have right here. I had this figure. And I had it in pack. But what's funny is I don't remember that packaging. So unless we see it in a different packaging down here, this, I don't know. Or did I have both of these? I know I had this accessory for sure. So I'm wondering if they repackaged it because I do not remember this card art. But I remember having this figure. So it's like this figure with this accessory. And I had it for the longest time and didn't even know what it went to until now. I thought about it like, wait a minute. So leader, then I have him. Then I have, it's time to dance a go-go. They don't make me a wingo. My 10th picture where you going, hun. We going to the wingo. My cousin had this two-head thing. I knew nothing about it. I just recall seeing it. I didn't even know it came from the Hawk. So, yeah, chainsaw. I did just make it up anything. I don't even know if that's a real person. Zax. Don't know that person. Leader Hawk. They just, man. Battle Hawk. Ew. What is that mouth though? Any battling or something. Then I have her. Then I have those, which is a repaint. Clearly, it's the same. It's the same figure. They didn't even change the head. The hair is even the same. Then I have her. Then I have him. I didn't have any of these. Yeah, we just saw that guy again. So, I'm going to take a little break and then start this back up. See you guys in a little bit. So, we're going to finish up page 3 on Jelly Bean Flickr account. We're checking out the Ghost Rider figures. Now, this one is exploding effect or whatever. Exploding torso. And that looked like a figure I would have passed on as a kid. Again, I didn't have none of these. If I wound up with one of these figures, it would have been through a trade, and I'm pretty sure that did not happen. Now, the flame effect piece looks awfully familiar. It's been remolded, but I'm pretty sure it works the same. I cannot think of what figure it came with. I believe it was one of the Capcom 2 packs, maybe. But I don't know what character had that. If I see it, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, have not had none of these. Now, what I am curious about is if they made Blackheart, the one from the game, well, designed from the game, in this mode. So is this the actual Ghost Rider? Exploding Ghost Fire chest. Should be Hellfire. Armored Blaze. I don't know. Is some of these supposed to be Catch and the other Blaze, like Johnny Blaze? I don't know. And this is just flat out disgusting. Whoever that character is gross. I don't know who any of these people are. But I do know Blade. Never really cared for the movies. The first one I liked. The second and third, I did not watch the third. The second one, I seen bits and pieces, but I was never really into Blade like that. So, yeah, what year was that? Like 98, maybe? Or 2000? Start to get a little fuzzy. But we got Blade with the vest on. It looked kind of sweet. I can imagine getting these and having fun playing with these. Again, like stated before, I've never in my life seen these in person. Like, we didn't go out. We just didn't. That She-Hulk looked kind of cool. What wave is this? Not sure. I don't even know who that monster is back there. I want to say Abomination, but that's just me calling any giant green monster that's not the Hulk Abomination. Beta Ray Bill looks sweet. Now, this is what I think this is the same one that was repackaged, but I'm not 100% sure. Because a lot of those figures that was repackaged, like Hall of Fame and stuff, were repacks of like lines like this, Silver Surfer and stuff. So I think this Beta Ray is one of those. I have to go back and look. I'm recording this in real time, so it's not like I'm recording and then coming back with commentary. So this Silver Surfer is kind of sweet right here. I never in my life seen this, but what I have seen is these. I seen this Silver Surfer, the Cosmic Blast, and this girl, but let me see. I had 2 of these. I'm scrolling through here to see if they got it before I go back up and start talking again. Okay, so I had this Alien Fighters. Oh my god. That's what I could do. I could make a custom of this guy. Man, I had that figure. And I got this from that store, Shoppers World, in Hamtramck. Came with this midget. As a matter of fact, this little midget guy, weapon, the missile, I still have to this day somewhere. I'll have to find it. But it's still here. It's one of the longest thing that lasted, besides real Ghostbusters and Ninja Turtles. One of the longest thing that lasted that wasn't those. I had this Galactus. Man, how much were these? Because I got all these the same day. I got this blue one. I got this Galactus. Did not see this Nova. It's my first time seeing that. And I got this gold one right here. Now, what I didn't have is the Space Racer. I don't know what that is. I did not see that. Now, the thing about it is I could have seen these and just flat out don't remember. Adam Warlock. Why do I feel like this is that one thing? Wait, did he come with a whole skull? See, now I gotta see if someone got a review of these, because this is kind of sick. I love the color. I love the artwork on the packaging. Ronan the Accuser. Don't be accusing me of anything, bruh. Molten Lava Silver Surfer. That don't even make any sense. But that little monster back there look kind of sweet. Those eyeballs. Thanos. Man. You know what? If they had kept going with the Marvel vs. Capcom, we would have got this Thanos. They would have repackaged this and put it in there. But I don't know if it sold poorly. I mean, the fact that I found it, even to this day, if I find something, it's because it sells poorly. But yeah, if that line had kept going strong or whatever, we probably would have got this. Now this blue Silver Surfer I was looking at, I was trying to think if I had this before. Star Silver Surfer. That. No, I did not have that. I did not have that one. I did not have. I'm guessing this is a scroll. What is this? I don't know what that is. Cosmic Blasters, Silver Surfer, Omen. I don't know. I've never seen this. Did he have like his own show or something? And I just ooh, fire crotch, exploding vagina action. I seen that too in the store. Raz. See, that like a scroll to me. Is that a scroll? Cosmic Power Silver Surfer. See, now this is the actual Silver Surfer. I didn't have it. 30th anniversary. Now this one looks sweet though. I did not see this because I'm 90% positive I would have got this over these other ones. So yeah, this is a pretty sweet line. I love the artwork. I might pursue getting this. I don't know. Yeah, I had this Galactus for damn sure. He lasted a while too. Trying to think, when did he get going? Like, I don't know. I had him for quite a while. Unproduced 97 Iron Man. I want to click on it. Should I click it and then try to find this again? I don't know. I don't want to, because they're showing 3, but there's another one, if I'm not mistaken, that belonged with this that we had that was supposed to be unproduced. I'm not gonna watch that commercial. Spider-Woman and Iron Man, random. Now, this Iron Man we had, I feel like I had this whole package. I know I had the figure. I didn't have those armor pieces, but I had this figure. I'm trying to think if that packaging looked familiar, but at the same time don't look familiar. That make any sense? No. Anyways, I had that figure. Never had this She-Hulk. Did not have this guy, Black Glass. Don't know what that is. Hydra armor. Knowing me, I skipped on all the variants. This War Machine. Did not have that head sculpt, I don't think. I think he had the same one as the Iron Man from the Marvel vs. Capcom one. Who is this? Argent. Man, so many lines these guys was putting out. You guys had it made in the shade, boy. Especially one of the guys who could afford everything that came out. I envy y'all, brothers and sisters. Gray Gargoyle was in this line. It's so funny to see all these figures that they're making figures of now or recently in the original packaging. I wouldn't even have noticed or known he was in this line of Iron Man. I didn't even watch the Iron Man show. I remember the intro, but never watched it. MODOK. I wonder how big that one is. Fing Fang. Everybody always praised that one Marvel Legend one, I think it is. I don't know Fing Fang. And I know I seen the figure and never got it. Was it a Builder figure? I think it was. Whatever the case, I seen it in person and never got them because I wasn't collecting at that time. I had this Iron Man. Now, or is this War Machine? No, it's Iron Man. Now, this must have been another one that I got through trade. Dang, that is so wild. Whirlwind. Seeing all the Legend figures in toybiz era. Blizzard. Another Iron Man. Man, these variants, boy, they was not playing around. Hawkeye. I had that. So, you know what? That's the thing. I had that. I got these from Shoppers World. Now, the thing about it is, the Shoppers World I got these from, because again, I had this figure, was the one in Highland Park this time. Man, it sounded like an accident going on outside. So, yep, that was Highland Park. What else did I have? Arctic Armor Iron Man. Did not have that. Did not have Tony Stark. Who else? Sentry? This isn't what Sentry looked like, is it? Could have sworn he had blonde hair and stuff. I don't know who this is. I totally had this Hulkbuster. But this one I'm pretty sure I got loose because I did not have all those accessory pieces, just the figure itself. And man, shout out to the old days when I used to have a snap-on accessories where you just push it forward onto the feet and stuff. Dread Knight. Man, all these lines that they was working on, I never even heard of or knew it existed. It's just wild. I didn't even know these figures came with these different ones. Seeing this that someone else had, did not own it myself. Subterranean, they just, it's armor for everything. Samurai armor, really? How? What's so samurai about this? Oh man, did we have this? I feel like we had this because of that plunger, but then again, that plunger came with a few action figures, so maybe not. Maybe not. Look how many figures they had on all these. We had this this little 2-pack Now I remember this. I'm trying to think. I know. Well, I mean, obviously it says die-cast metal on it, but I'm trying to think what we did with it. I don't know. We played with it, but it didn't move. Soon y'all probably hear my daughter. She's starting to wig out over here. And I do not know what those are. Okay, this is what we had them in. This is what it was. My brother had this. So it wasn't this that he had that. Because again, I don't recognize this packaging that much. So it was this. The Metal Heroes thing. Oh man. Didn't have none of these Fantastic Four figures. But I would like an update of those to get. So Hasbro, if you guys are listening, I got no connection with none of them. They did just do this Fire Lord though. Namor. Now that's the Namor I know. I don't know who this new guy is. They had a Thanos in that line. Maybe this one would have been the one they would have repacked with the Marvel's Capcom. I don't know. One of these. Triton. I don't know who that is. That thing. Man. Guys, I'm telling y'all. If y'all want to take a trip into a time capsule, just go here. Go to their page and just look at what all they have on there. You can see all the things you missed out on and things you had. Medusa. The only Medusa I know got snakes for her. Here's this guy again. This one, like, it would have been the one I would have went for. This Human Torch. Half normal, half on fire. More of the little metal ones. The Thing. I don't know. This one looks sweet. But, again, I feel like I just missed out on so much in life, man. So let's see. We are going to go to page 4.